Hey, what's up, universe? It is 10:24 a.m. on Tuesday, June 13th. Yesterday it was June 12th when I was like, what date is it? So really the inspiration for this is to just note that I had totally forgotten, and I received that letter from the IRS. I totally forgot about state taxes. And so yesterday I received a letter from Kansas, and so they want to get in on the fun, and they were like, "Hey, you owe us too." And I was like, "Right, I do." So what's interesting about that is that obviously the state taxes are less than the federal taxes. For some reason, though, receiving that letter, like in the moment, didn't really strike me, but throughout later yesterday evening into the night, and then like this morning, I went to bed crying and I woke up kind of crying, but I'm not sure like what it's all about exactly. Like a little bit felt related to Reese, and some of it felt related to the finances. These are the two things I could come up with in my mind. Yet, what's been happening over the last, I don't know, like 2-ish, maybe 3 months, I don't know, for a little bit, is that when I'm going through, and I think I've mentioned this before in other videos, when I'm going through stuff like that, there's something like I'm allowing the emotion to come up, like I can absolutely acknowledge it. There's something inside, like I can feel it, like here, like in my chest. There's something inside that's like really supportive, and like it kind of helps me neutralize the fear or the anxiety around whatever it is that I'm experiencing, even though the emotion's real. It's coming up and I'm crying. There's something inside that's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like standing on a rock and letting the waterfall fall on you, where it's just kind of like, I'm not going anywhere, yet the water is coming down. That emotion's real, and yet I'm fully supported. I'm not sure if that analogy works, but it's about the best I can come up with right now. So I'm not sure what that's about. And, it's... And it's a little funny in a way, like in the previous video I was like, $70,000, and I got done with the video and I'm like, that's a little bit of a hyperbole, it's probably more like 50. But then like Kansas comes along and I'm like, 70 is not outside the range actually, like, still a little above what I would actually need, but like, so I don't know. And then just going through stuff like this, like when I was before, like say in like 2021, I think I went through something kind of similar, but not near the same kind of financial magnitude. Like when I feel like I'm doing all of my practices and like I'm aligning myself and things, like on appearance level, things don't look like they're working out. Like definitely like my ego self and my brain can start to like, after a certain period of time of protraction, like I get anxious about it, and I'm like, okay, what's up, man? And sometimes I can get salty, with the universe. And I remember a time or two I did that, and Reese would be like, don't get salty with the universe. And I would joke and be like, me and the universe are good. I was like, we got a tight relationship. I just have to freak out, because what's funny is the time that I'm thinking about in 2021 is I was kind of losing my shit, because like an opportunity had come up. I'd gone through like 6 interviews, like literally I did a day of interviews, and things were like, I had already done work for this company. They already knew my work ethic. Like I was a contractor, like there was just all this stuff. And I was like, great, it's lining up. It's working out. Boom, 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 boom. And then like right at the last minute, whoosh, it was like the rug got pulled out from under me. And I got salty with the universe about that, right? And I knew in that moment when I was losing my shit that something was going to work out. I was like, I know this is going to work out, but I'm freaking out about it right now. Kind of felt like that a little bit through this. Honestly, there was one day And I was going to make a little video about it, but I obviously wasn't such a big thing that I decided to speak about it. But there was one day, maybe last week, that I was kind of, all right, man, like, what's going on? I didn't lose it like I did in 2021 or get as salty. When I say lose it, I mean get salty. I allow myself to talk to myself and be like, go through my emotions. So I'm just acknowledging that I'm experiencing some of that right now. The anxiety of the protraction. I don't really feel like getting salty, you know what I mean? Like I'm not upset like at the universe. I'm just like, okay. I mean, I want everybody to know that I'm in the same boat as you as far as looking at this and being like, I don't know. I don't know. So that's what I got for right now. Here in about an hour and a half, I'm going to do some breath work with a friend of mine that I met. When did I meet her? Yeah, 3.5 years ago. And we worked together for a short amount of time. And I reference her as Miss Universe because of what she has kind of brought into my life. It was through this woman that I actually met Reese and like the program, you know, that we were involved in. And yeah, so in a way she's symbolic for me, you know. So she's working on becoming certified in breathwork and asked if I would be available. I said absolutely. So I'm excited about that and grateful for that. So, all right, that's what I got for now. Thank you again for being here. Thank you for providing me the space and the time. Thank you for journeying with me. Honestly, I appreciate it. All right, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.